Hi, we're Judy and Jerry Wednt, and we're here to make what used to be known as Jerry's Casserole. It's evolved into what I've decided to call Jerry's Minnesota hot dish. We're going to start with some onion and garlic and bacon fat, and I have to wait for Jerry to chop the onion, so that may take a bit of while. I've got the bacon fat here, and I'm going to put about a little more than a teaspoon. So I'm putting bacon fat in here. Okay, I'm gonna melt that fat. So we'll let this spread around here a little bit. And in this pan, we're going to put about a teaspoon of minced garlic. I use a jar of chopped garlic, and I'm using that today. It's easier, and I'm less likely to burn it. I was thinking about my mother, the cook. She had a meal plan. 1 week was Chef Boyardee spaghetti, one was pot roast. But anyway, I did keep her cookbook, which is the Woman's Home Companion Cookbook, and I looked in the front to find out when it was published, and this is from 1946. I remember my father asking my mother to make Hassenpfeffer, which is a rabbit stew. But anyway, I came across that Hassenpfeffer recipe. My Lord, that page is dirty. So she obviously made that Hassenpfeffer. Where she got rabbit in Gary, Indiana in the 40s, I have no idea unless she killed one in the backyard. So I'm going to put about a half a cup of onion in here. And I'm going to put about a teaspoon of garlic, maybe not quite, about a teaspoon. And saute that. Smell that bacon fat already. See, that's what makes it good. Not good for you, but good. After the onion gets transparent, not brown, then I'll add about a pound of ground beef. It's good ground beef from a good butcher, but it was cheaper. It's best to salt the meat before you cook it. So I'm putting a couple sprinkles of salt here. Keep browning that and stirring this around till all the meat gets brown. For the rice, Spanish rice, I'm going to use about a cup of rice, regular rice, with a little olive oil. I like to saute them a little bit. Just stir the rice around so that it gets all covered with the olive oil. I could have used the bacon fat in here too, but let's not get carried away. Okay, this is about brown. So this is fattier, and so I'm going to have to drain this off. Jerry's my great helper. He opens jars for me. He chops up things that need to be chopped up because he's much more precise. So he's my right-hand man. I'm left-handed, so that's what he is. This was my father's beer can opener from the 40s and 50s. He didn't use it to open chicken stock. Okay, a cup of chicken stock and a cup of salsa. Now I use mild because I don't like things really, really spicy. I'm gonna put that in here and bring that to a boil. I'm going to need to cover this 20 minutes. I need a timer. Now I'm gonna remove the beef from the skillet, set it aside, trying to leave this grease in the pan. The next thing I'm going to do is saute about 8 ounces of frozen corn. And with that corn, oh, let's see how terrific my sous chef is. He's got everything all ready. I'm going to put a little over 1/3 of a cup of red onion and a half a cup of red pepper. And then I'm going to turn that on medium-high and kind of caramelize that corn. Gets a little brown. That's good. Little more garlic. Looking for these chili flakes. How much did I say of that? 1/4 of a teaspoon. Chili flakes are great. Great little invention. Spread it all around there. Jerry's busy grating cheese to put on the top of this hot dish. I'm preheating the oven to 350. Looks pretty good. I think I can add that to the beef now. I'm gonna just taste this, try not to burn my mouth. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Salt and pepper the corn. And when the rice is done, maybe a little al dente, but that's okay. Now we're gonna put this in an oval gratin pan. I like it because I think things just look nicer in them. It really isn't gonna have to cook. Really, it's just to warm it through and melt the cheese. I use grated cheddar, but you could use any cheese. So we're gonna stick this in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. 20 minutes should be ample. You could also take this recipe without the cheese, and you could put this in tacos. Okay, I think this is probably ready to go. Cheese is melted, smells good, and there we have it. Jerry's Minnesota hot dish.